friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you guys what creatine is, how to take it, and I'm also going to talk about my personal experience on creatine for 2 months. Creatine is probably the best ingredient outside of protein that is going to help you build muscle. Taking the creatine supplement is going to help you guys have more strength, more endurance, which in turn is going to help you push more in the gym and then build muscle. Creatine holds more water in the muscle cell, so that's why it causes you to have your muscles look more filled in. Basically, creatine just helps you put your water weight in the right areas, so it's going to get you looking right. So your body naturally produces creatine, and it produces about 1 to 2 grams a day. If you are someone that eats a lot of red meats, you might already be getting enough creatine, so you might not have to take the supplement at all. If you're someone that doesn't get a lot of creatine in your body from eating red meats, for example, then I highly recommend that you guys take the creatine supplement. If you want to take the creatine supplement, I highly recommend that you guys take the monohydrate, because the monohydrate creatine is the most studied creatine out there. I wanted to show you guys the creatine that I take. So I take, like I was telling you guys, a creatine monohydrate. This creatine is unflavored. I honestly prefer unflavored because you can drink this by itself since it has no flavor, or you can just drink it with your pre-workouts, your protein smoothie. You can add it into anything. Code Macy saves you guys money if you decide to take the Rule 1 creatine. All right, so now that you guys know what creatine is, I'm gonna tell you guys how to take it. 1 scoop of creatine is 5 grams, so you guys want to make sure that you're taking a scoop and putting it in water every single day. You have to treat creatine like it's a vitamin, even if you're not working out. So make sure you guys don't miss your creatine. Literally set a reminder on your phone if you have to. Not taking your creatine every day is going to affect your results, so make sure you guys take it every day. I'm not gonna lie guys, I was too nervous to start taking creatine because I heard so many people say that it caused them acne, it made them feel bloated, and it made them very nauseous. So I was too terrified to go through all that because my skin is already prone to skin issues. So I just been putting it off for the longest, and I'm so happy I tried it because I didn't experience any bad side effects at all. Before I talk about my personal experience on creatine, I just wanted to say, if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. I make content about fitness, spirituality, self-development, and try-on hauls. So if that's something you guys are interested in, make sure you guys join the fam. And if you guys don't already follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you guys can follow me at MacWattFit. Now let's get into my personal experience. Alright guys, I started taking creatine September 5th on a Monday, and that weekend I went to New York City because my boyfriend's family was in town and we had to help a sister move in. I still brought my creatine with me, so I was still taking it every single day. But after that weekend in New York City, your girl got sick, and then that whole coming week, so the start of week 2, I had to skip the gym and I couldn't train at all. Even though I was sick, I still took my creatine every day because, like I told you guys, you have to take it like it's a vitamin and take it every single day. You can't skip it or you're not gonna see the progress. So the whole entire week 2, I was sick and I didn't train at all. I took the whole week off from working out. That kind of sucked because it put a hold on my creatine progress and making this video, to be honest. This video was supposed to be a 1-month transformation, and since I got sick and it kind of affected the progress, I'm making it a 2-month transformation. After being sick for the whole entire week 2, I jumped back straight into the gym on week 3. I went in the gym and I went every single day like I normally do, 5 days a week. And usually when you're sick and you take a whole entire week off from training, you can't do the same weights that you were able to do before you took that whole entire week off. Usually it takes time for you to work your way back up to the weights that you were doing before. This is when the creatine hit, guys. So after the 2-week mark, even though that whole entire week, technically I should have been feeling weak and not lifting as heavy, I felt strong instantly. I was already able to lift the weights that I was doing before the week that I got sick, and even more. So I was like, what the hell? Like, I got a random boost of strength. At that point, that's when I realized that the creatine started kicking in for my strength gains. I was literally shook that I was able to just instantly go back into things and already be lifting the weights that I was doing before. I was progressing myself each week doing powerlifting style for the compound movements, and I just noticed my strength gains were just going up and up and up. I know it already does that without creatine, but I just felt more of a boost of strength than I normally do, even when I am on a powerlifting program prior to creatine. Not only did I start noticing the strength gains in the gym, but creatine puts your water weight in the right areas, like I mentioned before. So I started noticing that my upper body looked insane. I've never seen my upper body look like that before. My muscles are so filled in now, and I just look, I wouldn't say completely different, but I look way better than I have. I started the creatine transformation while eating in my maintenance. So I was doing maintenance and also powerlifting. Powerlifting, being on maintenance and having the creatine I was looking shredded and I wasn't even doing cardio or in a calorie deficit. Eventually towards the end, month 2, a little later in month 2, that's when I started putting myself in a slight deficit. But regardless, I still noticed the creatine physically before I even started my cut. Overall, guys, I 100% think you should hop on creatine because I had the best experience ever. I did not expect it to go that well. I saw it so overhyped on TikTok and I was like, damn, like why is it so overhyped? If you're eating enough food, getting enough sleep, drinking your water, that's enough to build muscle. So I was like never really down to try creatine since I was already doing everything right anyway. But creatine just amplifies everything. Like I mentioned before, I had no bad side effects. My muscles were more filled in and I've gotten stronger, so I plan to stay on creatine literally as long as I can. If you're someone watching that is a beginner in the gym, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am a sponsored athlete, but I want you guys to focus on eating enough food, lifting heavier each week, drinking your water, and getting enough sleep, because that's all you need in order to grow muscle and see results. But if you're someone a bit more advanced and you would like to amplify your results, you can 100% hop on creatine. I had the best experience on creatine, I freaking love it. But if you are a beginner, it's not needed. You can definitely still take it if you want in the beginning, but I highly recommend you don't until you're a bit more experienced. You don't need it per se. I hope you guys learned a lot about what creatine is exactly and what it can do for you. I hope my personal experience on creatine gave you guys some insight on if you should try creatine and if it's gonna be the best thing for you. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to come to my channel, support me, and watch this video. I love you guys so much, and other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.